Hi Aries, welcome to your July 2020 reading. It's Aya. So glad that you could come join me today and talk a little bit about all the things going on for you and for everyone else. So I can start off with some intuitive readings. First off, this is quite a beautiful spread that you have here. There's quite a lot of energy happening here that's maybe a little bit exciting or a little bit hot to handle. I'm feeling that as well. Another thing that I was feeling as I was shuffling the cards for Aries today is I can't remember who this song is by, but I am hearing the song Two of Hearts. Two Hearts That Beat as One. I don't remember who that's by. It's an old song. I think it maybe came out 80s or early 90s. I don't know if that's significant for anyone, but that's what I'm hearing. Two hearts that beat as one. I'm feeling a lot of passion, a lot of fire from Aries right now. Of course, Mars is in Aries right now until January 6th, 2021. So for the rest of the year, Mars and Aries energy and the Emperor Tarot card, these are the dominant energies coming through. I did record a short video on that particular energy of Mars and Aries and the Emperor Tarot card. If you'd like to check that out on my channel, that is posted there. So overall, again, Aries, this looks really nice. Starting off with quite a bit of inner strength. Of course, it's represented by the Strength card and quite a lot of manifestation and power. I don't often use the words power. I don't really like that so much, but I can't deny that Strength and Magician together, that's a very, very powerful sense of inner knowing, inner wisdom, inner strength, inner capabilities. But also what I'm seeing from that is you may have, again, spent some time with yourself thinking about the skills that you have, where you've been, what you want to do, your past, your present, your future, and you are overwhelmed by all the opportunities in front of you. You've cultivated a lot of impressive abilities here, Aries. It's quite beautiful, but again, there's a lot of potentials that are coming out of it that may be overwhelming. And you may be drawn to escaping, any kind of escapism. So this could be things like online shopping, drinking, substances, too much sleep, too much food. Be aware of your indulgences and be aware of maybe what you're using to escape the number of overwhelming choices that you have in front of you right now. But again, moving towards the end of the month, the Four of Cups here reversed. This is indicating you coming out of any illusions that are placed upon you, or any kind of veils that are over your eyes, or anything like that. So it's coming out of all of these opportunities that are being offered and given to you, but realizing which ones are real, which ones are substantial, which ones are long lasting. So that is a positive place to end the month. As well, while you're moving into Leo season, which will be, I think, very exciting. So to go through card by card here in a little bit more detail, we start off with the Strength card. This is, of course, represented by Leo, so Sun, Leo energy. If you have any Sun, Leo placements in your astrological chart, your birth chart, you may want to check those out. Fire placements as well are being heavily indicated, to look into your birth chart and look at your fire placements to see where Leo season may activate you a little bit more aggressively as Aries and as the fire signs tend to be a bit aggressive, a bit assertive. But I'm not seeing that aggressiveness or assertiveness as a bad thing. It's playful, it's kind, it's compassionate. It's Aries, you have an energy right now that other people want. They want to get their hands on it. They really like what you got. They like what you have going on. So that's something beautiful that's just coming in there. But with this Strength, this is a calm place of inner knowledge, inner wisdom, knowing who you are, knowing yourself. There's an inner sense of knowing. I'm getting the sense you've done a lot of work in the past few months on yourself. And through that, you can see that moving into the Magician. So the Magician is all about manifestation. The Magician has all 4 suits or elements on the table in front of him. So of course we have Pentacles for earth, Cups for water, Swords for air, and Wands for fire. And of course the Magician brings all these things together. Also what's jumping out at me as well is that the figure in the Strength card and the Magician, they both have the infinity symbol above their head. It's an interesting connection that I haven't really thought of. As well, I guess your other 2 cards are Cups. There's a lot of mirroring happening here. So if mirroring, well, I guess that's the 2 of hearts, 2 hearts that beat as 1. Maybe that's what's going on here. This might be, I don't usually focus on love for my readings, but this feels more love-centered, relationship-centered. This kind of feels like a partnership. 2 people. Maybe one person is working more closely with counseling or healing children, animals. I see that. And then I see another partner working more creatively. Not that, again, the kind of partner that I'm seeing in the Strength card isn't creative, but there's more of a convergence of unique and innovative ideas coming through. And again, there's powerful manifestation happening here. Interesting. So again, Magician, this is manifestation. Magician is a great card. It's one of my favorite cards. It's quite beautiful. Kind of taking all these things, taking an inventory of your skills and abilities, putting it on the table, so to speak. You're really putting yourself out there, Aries. Wow, you're really going for it. Ooh. That's an assertive energy that doesn't seem to be as common right now. So use that wisely. I recommend avoiding any kind of overly aggressive communication, even if it's playful. Aries is very playful, very youthful in that way, but it may be misunderstood at this time. I'm also seeing that you have a lot more vigor than other folks right now, so you may want to use that wisely. Focus it on internal matters. I also sense some jealousy around you with the amount of energy that you have. Maybe you've adopted a new diet or new lifestyle, new fitness habits, and they're really paying off. It's really making you stand out and making you a noticeable figure, either in your family, in your community, in your workplace. You're getting noticed, which is nice. And to move forward here to 7 of Cups. So again, this is about a number of choices being presented to you, but it's very unclear if they're real, if they're substantial, if they are in fact what they say they are. It's hard to say if all the opportunities in front of you will be long-standing, long-lasting. It's hard to say if a relationship will be long-lasting. You never really know until you perhaps, well, do it and try it. There are, of course, I mean, we can learn lots about a partner, a potential partner, before dating them or before making anything official. But it really is in the doing it, in the connection, in the relationship itself where things become clear. So you seemingly want to commit. Looks like an emotional commitment, a commitment to family, a commitment to a relationship, a commitment to a partner. You want to commit, and then after that commitment, things are overwhelming. So of course, again, you may feel overwhelmed, but limit that escapism, right? Avoid any urges or impulses to drink excessively or to gamble. I'm also getting that coming in. And that definitely connects with Mars being in Aries. So Mars in Aries, it's an impulsive energy. Again, it's very assertive, very strong. It's a nice hot flame. It's an energy that I like. But it's also, it's kind of like a box of matches or a book of matches. You pull one match out, you strike it on the box. It's a very quick flame, but it also goes out quickly. So Aries always needs to watch that. Watch your energy, watch how much you're putting out, how much you're giving back to yourself, and don't put yourself under any false illusions that having that extra drink isn't harmful, or buying that extra thing online isn't a big deal. It is a big deal. So listen to the voice of your inner self, your higher self, and try to take a more balanced approach when you can, if you can. And again, lastly, this is the Four of Cups here reversed. Again, for my readings, I take reversals or inverted cards to be more of an internal focus. Although, I mean, this does look very internal overall. But this is, I would say, even more so of a private, emotional reflection that you're having, where maybe things were offered to you in the past and you're now quite skeptical, again, coming out of that. The other thing coming in here, just a quick message coming in. You may have a romantic partner who looks or seems a lot like somebody from your past, like a past partner, a past person you've been in a relationship with. And that may be, well, I mean, obviously, if it's ended, something happened, there was a conflict or a loss of some sort, and you are uncertain about committing yourself to something that seems so similar again. So that's something that I'm getting here now. So to avoid that, or to prepare yourself with that, I mean, you've done the work, right? You've done the inner work. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of. You have your skills. You have your abilities on the table. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And again, though, like I was saying, there really only is so far your intuition can go in terms of love, relationships, or partnerships. There is some amount of faith that is needed to try it out. So again, trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, trust in your intuition. You know who you are, you know what you want, and you know that relationships can be entered and they can also be exited, right? They can also be left. So whatever this anxiety around a decision is, it's not permanent. It's certainly going to affect you and certainly be impactful on you, but it may not be as hurtful or as difficult as maybe a previous relationship was for you. So, all right, Aries, that wraps up my July 2020 reading for you. I hope you found something in here that resonated with you. If you liked this reading, please subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know how this worked out for you. Thanks. Bye.